is now finished. I will attempt to pick this up so you can see it. Good job these things are light. So it is very long, goes all the way down to there. So on me it touches the floor. Hi guys, thought I'd do a little catch up video, let you know what I've been getting up to. Hopefully the focus on this camera will be much better. I now have a new camera. Well, me and Duncan now, we share the camera. Because the focus on the other one had got really bad. It just wasn't focusing properly at all. So hopefully this one will work better. Have to wait and see. But I thought I'd show you some stuff I got. So I've been crocheting quite a few things. And been playing with my resin and things. So I've got a few things. So I have 2 sets of wrist warmers and 2 sets of hats. They kind of go together. So, put these on over my thing. There we have a hat and we have wrist warmers. Can put them on. Okay, so you can see that one and the wrist warmers to match. So this will be going up on the shop soon. It does fit better than that, I just haven't put up them properly. These will be going up on the shop. These are made with the King Cole Riot yarn, Caribbean colourway. So they're the small size, and then same set, same pattern, but this one is the larger side. It's much larger on my head, and a bit bigger and looser on my hands as well. Put them on. There you go. So that's the colourway on them. So yeah, these are the shell wrist warmers I have a tutorial for if you're wanting to make them yourself. The hat is the same stitch pattern, but the top part's just double crochets rather than the shell, because obviously I need to decrease sensibly. But yeah, so they are the hats and wrist warmers that I got done in the King Cole Riot. I am working on a scarf for each of them as well. I say scarf, it's a cowl scarflet thing. I don't know the proper term for it, but I'll show you what I mean in a second, because I'm working on this stitch pattern, but it's going to be the same style as what I'm about to show you. So if you can work that out. So we have these, and what it is it is a full circle, so it's cowl-like, but it mimics the look of a little scarflet in the sense that it goes over. Let's see if we can make this shorter. No, it's already at the shortest. I might have to try to come forward and stand up a minute, so I'm going to get close to the camera side. There we go. You see that? So let me go further away a minute so you can actually see. There we go. So it's a rectangle that's sewn. So this is actually fully sewn together. So it sits like a lovely fringed cowl. Folds over. You can have it tucked up nice and warm if you like, or you can have it rolled down a little out of the way, which is what I do sometimes. So that's the style that I'm making for these ones as well. I just haven't done it, but yeah, so this is one of the ones I've done. This is just double crochets, using 3 different strands of yarn, 1 for the blue and then 2 held together for the lighter colour. You can see the blue is actually some of that thick and thin type yarn. I only had a couple of small balls of it and I wanted to use it up, so I thought I'd use it with this. It's got like this and then a little mohair. Again, these are ones that I had the odd ball of them, so I wanted to get them used up. So I had enough to make this, but I also made, to go with it, nope, try that again. I didn't make one to go with that colour. I made one that uses the same blue, but the black for the one I'll show you in a minute. So I ran out of the white. So this is a nice little cowl, or if you're like me, you wear it kind of tucked down as a little scarflet. But yeah, you can wear it as a cowl, tucked down like that if you like. Again, is it a cowl? Is it an infinity scarf because it's a bit longer? I don't know, but again, it's the same stitch pattern. It's just double crochets, one line of the blue, and then one that is black and white and mohair. The black and white one is some of the yarn Jan gave me. I'm off camera here, aren't I? So I have more of that here. So I made this one. Again, same sort of style, but this one's done in the black and white. So it has the fringe and it goes on like that, which I think is quite pretty. Yeah, and this one is the black and white and mohair together. Same stitch pattern of just basic double crochets. Get the camera right. Yeah, so that's quite cool, I think. And then that one does have the matching cowl, which is this one, which again you can kind of fold it over and wear it as a nice little cowl like that, or have it out flat and wear it as a little scarflet. So yeah, so we have two different colour cowls and then two different colour of the cowl scarflet things, which are these two. But I quite like them and they're really cosy. But they'll be going up on the shop soon. I'll get better pictures of that. Okay, all sat down again. It's a mess again now, aren't I? So yeah, I'll get proper pictures of them soon and get them up on the shop. But they're really quite quick and simple to make, so I quite liked them. Now I'm also currently just started. Remember the pocket shawl I made with the magic colour yarn? Last month, month before? I can't remember when I did it now. But I'm working on a new one. This is with the magic colour yarn again, but also a dark blue and I'm using 3 yarns striped. So, well, 1, 2, 3, if I can separate them. There you go. But when they're together, it's producing a very nice one. V-stitch again because it's quick and simple and I like it. So doing that again. Once I've got a bunch of the V-stitch ones, I'll do a different pattern, but I just want to get a few different colourways of them, which is why I've done a few more of those. There won't be any hats to match those scarves because there's just no more of that yarn. I was just using it up. But I will make other ones with enough yarn that should hopefully have a hat that goes with it. But we'll have to wait and see. So the other thing I'm working on, I've been having a play with that resin. If you watch the little art haul I got from Kaz Art, I bought some resin and I've just been having a play with that. There is a third container, but my son has already claimed that upstairs. These were testers, so there's mistakes, there's air bubbles and things, so I'm still learning, but we have a little pot which fits nicely. So once I've perfected the technique, got rid of like air bubble problems, you can see there, this sort of thing will also be available on the shop. So that's the hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6-sided. So what one's that? I always forget. I'm never good with shapes. But anyway, the one my son's got upstairs is a basic square, and then there's this little flower one. And they've come out really lovely. I don't know if you can see. Can you see all that? All the air bubbles. That's me still learning. I didn't get the air bubbles out because I didn't have a heat gun or a lighter to take them out with, which I knew better, but I wanted to see if I needed to learn anything else. So testing that I can mix it correctly, and the moulds I got were good. These weren't meant to be ones that I was going to sell or anything anyway, so I wasn't too worried that it might have air bubbles. But yeah, they're quite pretty, don't you think? So I will do more then. And then one of the other moulds I got is a Ouija board mould. It's designed to make wall hanging or something. Now this one went terribly wrong. I will not be using glitter with things that need writing again because it didn't go well. But there we go. Don't know how well you can see that. Hopefully you can see basically what it is. But as I said, it's too busy with the glitter. So we've learnt that for things that I want an actual writing on, we won't do thing. But I think for a coaster or something, that glitter would have looked quite nice. And I did make a coaster, but I was testing out what the pearlesque white would look like. So that's the coaster. So I think that would look quite nice with some glitter. It's just no good for stuff with writing, it's too busy. But I think that coaster came out not too bad. Now the Ouija board mould also had moulds for the little placard, so again these all have slight problems because I'm still learning, but I quite liked that. I've actually painted the back of them black to make it look nice. Now obviously if you were wanting to use it more realistically, you wouldn't have the centre bit filled in there. Like these ones, the holes are still in there. But this one has the resin on the back, because this one I wanted to test about putting something inside and then putting resin in that to see if it would hold something. So that's why I wanted that one sealed at the back. And the same goes for the small one. That one is sealed with the hole, but that one isn't. And again, this one was the white base like the coaster, but I painted the bottom black to see what that would look like, and I can't say I'm too impressed with that, so I won't do that again. But this is the point of toasting, whereas the glitter one and painting the back of that one black, I think come out really rather nice, so I quite like that. And then I did a whole bunch, and then with the rest of the leftover white that I had for the coaster, because I had loads left, so I just did a whole bunch. They're all different sizes and things. Some have, like this one's cat themed. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like cat's eyes, and the centre hole is actually cat eared shaped, well, cat face shaped. Whereas this one says Ouija and has a star centre. Not showing these very well, am I? One of them here. Let's see here. This one, again, I don't think you can see the writing on it. But what it actually says is witch bitch. So at some point I'll find a way of colouring that writing when I do it. And this one just says Ouija, but it also has a moon on it. I think you can just see that. And then these two are just plain placards with nothing in. So they weren't too bad. As I said, these sort of things are going to be made into wall hangers, so you string them up underneath this hanging down, just for a nice little plaque on the wall. So I quite liked them. Oh yeah, this one I didn't show you is kind of more heart shaped. Not showing them very well, am I? It's very hard to show something that's almost see-through. It's got a bit of the glitter on it because, again, I was just testing, so I wasn't being particularly careful with them. But I think they came out alright. I was really impressed with the containers, and they're definitely something I'll be adding to the shop. And I'll have a play with this mould again without the glitter and see how it comes out. But the coaster I really liked. I have other coaster shapes as well, so I'll try them at some point and do some like the geode shapes and things. But I'm going to wait until I've got a heat gun before I do anything proper, so that I'm not wasting any more resin. These have gave me enough to test with painting on them and drilling them to hang them and that sort of stuff. So I'm quite happy with it all anyway. But that's about it. That's what I've been working on. So I've actually been a little busy. I've also finished my TMA from my study and got that handed in. And Duncan was helping me yesterday take my hand dye yarn from the cone into skeins ready to start dyeing it, because I needed to get a bunch made up. So hopefully the next catch up I'll actually have a bunch of dyed yarn to show you, because I haven't really done anything to show you recently. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, and there's loads of badges. I've done loads and loads of badges, but if you've been following any of my other videos and social medias, you would have seen that I've done the badges. There's no point showing you them again. But yeah, a lot of badges. And I've just started doing vinyl stickers as well, so they're waterproof stickers, so they're great for sticking on things. I've actually, oh yeah, I've got some on the back of my phone here. See the camera there, so I just do this without, problem with reflection, isn't it? But anyway, so it looks like that's my butterfly sticker, and then that's the cauldron. And as I said, these are waterproof vinyl stickers, so they're not going to get ruined. And I actually have them on my water bottle as well. So, butterfly, a pumpkin, and then I have Alicorn Gifts and my Sonia Jones Class logo. And this has been hand washed multiple times, and as you can see, the stickers are still doing really well. So they will be available on the shop as well. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think I've forgotten anything else. This camera is really confusing because my old one I didn't have to do the opposite. It seemed to put it the correct way. On this one it is like a mirror, so everything I do is the wrong way around. And it's getting a little confusing. I'm going to have to get used to that. Never noticed that as a problem on my other camera, which is why you've noticed me going off to the wrong side rather a lot. But hopefully it's not been too bad. So I'm gonna go anyway, and I will see you all soon. Hopefully this will be uploaded today, which is Sunday the 1st of November, but if not, it should hopefully be up by Monday. Just depends if I get it edited and uploaded without any problems. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, let me know if you think of any colour ways and schemes for any of these hats and scarves and the wrist warmers, because I'm always open to new colour scheme ideas, so we'll see what we come up with. And yeah, let me know what you think of the resin pots. Is it something you think would be a nice little addition to the shop? I mean, I really like them, so I probably will put them in anyway, but you know, if everyone says no, they're awful, nobody will want them, then maybe I'll rethink it. But we'll see. So I will see you all soon. You all take care. Bye.